believe it, he's here. He's arrived. So let's get ripped open. Let's rip it open. Possibly one of the most exciting days of my life. And do you know why? I'm going to show you. Hang on. It's because I've got this. Look, it's the Garrett Ace 400i, which is a European version of the Garrett 400. And I've been lucky enough to be the first person in the country with one. So I'm going to start at the beginning and I'm going to see if I can set it up because it's got instructions in it. So I'm going to open it up now and see if I can set it up. So let's see what's in the box. Here it is. I've not looked, I've kept it so I can share it with you. I'm so excited. Oh, so we've got in the box, and this comes as standard, the nice Garrett headphones, which are quite good because I used them on the 350. They're really good headphones, so you get them come as standard. And we also get the Garrett little cover pot. That's so it makes sure if it's raining or it's muddy, your controller doesn't get damaged. And on my 350, I've got to say, this was superb. I never had any trouble whatsoever. And you see now, I went out in some right torrential rain. So they've got that. Great. Then we've got coil cover, which is an essential item, I would say. So we've got a nice coil cover there, so it protects the bottom. And then we've got, now this is going to be something that a lot of men have never seen before. It's an instruction manual. So I'm going to follow this today to see if I can set it up, because there is some videos on YouTube from Garrett and from Regton's, which I'm going to put the link there. But I'm going to use this because men don't use this, you see. Well, you only use this, don't you, when you've got something broken, you can't fix it. So I'm going to do it properly and use the thing. So let's get it made. I'm right cutting that bit, aren't I? Just before I cut it. That's just to hold it in, innit?
You don't need to cut it. It's one of those adjustable ones.
Now it's out of the box. I'm going to follow these instructions that come with it on how to set it up. So the first thing it says is loosen the lower cam lock and extend lower stem. So this is a cam lock there, so I'll undo that and then extend lower stem. That's that. Oh, that's easy, isn't it? Insert mounting washers. Now these are the mounting washers. They've got 3 little holes in. So you put those on there, and there's 3 little holes that line up with that. So press them in. I can do it, you can do it. Press that in there. Turn it over. Put that one in. Oh, it's quite nice and tight, that. Check they're in, so that's right. Next it says, connect the stem, the coil as shown. Right, so here's the coil. Lovely coil. Look at it all clean and lovely. There's a bit of a wire all over its shoulder. Don't worry about the wire for now. So you put this, don't think there's any certain way around. Push that down there. Push your screw in. Push the screw in. And then you tighten up the wing nuts. Don't over tighten them though, because you don't want to crack anything. Just tighten them up. So I'm just going to tighten them up now, can you see? So you've got the wing nuts there. Just tighten them up. And we've got the coil on already. God, that's alright, isn't it? So, next bit, I'll have to read the instructions again to see what we do next. Got that done. So the next thing we need to do is we need to connect the housing unit to the stem. So I've had a look again in the instructions, and it seems what you do is this, is that you take your cam lock off the top there, so just unscrew it, get your housing unit. Now you'll see it's got some little squeezy things there, so make sure you put the thread end so it's the thread ends on this side. Squeeze those in, push it on. Yep. Then make sure that you've got this and your coil the right way around, because your coil should have the long bit at the front. There's no point putting it on backwards, is there? So put it on forwards. Now you do that, and then you squeeze those in, and then and you tighten your camera. Oh, Twiggy's gone wrong. Oh yes, what's?
Turn around. Make sure
How do we get them in the holes then? Oh, is it just because I weren't spinning it?
Got that the wrong way around.
Oh. Right, we've got a problem now because we've put it. I put it on the wrong way, the screw thread, and Twiggy can't seem to get it off now. Oh, there he's done it. So it's not a problem if you do it wrong. So show people, which way should the thread end go, Twiggy?
Right, the thread should be nearest the control box.
So the thread's nearest the control box. Right. Didn't say that in the instructions though, did it? Right.
Squeeze those in for me.
Yep. Ah, right, I see now. So they've gone to there now, haven't they?
Right.
So screw that on now.
That's it. No. That's it.
Right, so we've got it. Ooh, sorted in the end. So that's quite important that you remember that. Make sure if you're doing it, when you're threading this top one on, that you put the screw thread closest to the actual unit, or else it'll be on upside down and you'll have that bit of problem we had. So when you've got that, then next thing you need to do is we need to sort out the correct length for it, and we also need to then put the wire on it. Now, apologise for my camera angle. I haven't bought a tripod yet, but it'll do, won't it? Because it's about this, not me. So to get this right, again, you need to loosen this, and you're going to adjust the length by pressing it, and as you can see, they've got little holes there, in and out. Now, it should be a nice, comfortable length for you. So I don't know if you can see this, but when you've got your arm through it, you can't really see that, but you'll have a look at instructional videos, you'll see. Now, that's a nice length for me. I like it nice and long. Now, this bit is really important. When you've got your length, tighten up your cam lock. Then you've got your wire here. Now, you've got to always remember that this wire is electrical and it has got metal in it. So, you know, if you have it too baggy or too close to your coil, you're going to cause yourself problems. Now, it says in the instruction manual to make sure that when you do the first one, you need to make sure it goes over the stem. So not under, over. That way it's not going to be interfering with the stem at all. So you're just winding it round then. Winding it round. Don't need to do it too many times, but you know, just enough so that it's not going to be baggy. And then if you turn your thing over, your housing unit, you'll see on the back there, it's got a place for 5 little holes. So I'm going to press it. Can't wait to use it, honest to God. Press that in there. Did you? How'd you switch it off? He's found some scissors. Where's the on-off button? Is it not the same?
Yeah. Hold it.
Whew. It had found some scissors. I forgot that plugging it in would make it work. So anyway, let's get back to it. So then you've got a little screw there. Just hand tighten it up like that. And that's it. Job's a good one. Now, mine's got batteries in, because mine's a tester one. Yours might not have batteries in, and you might not have had one before. If you need to put the batteries in it, what you need to do is, you see this front bit here, if you push it down like that, as you can see, they're housed in there. So you just put your batteries in there, and then you just get your cover, and you just slide it on again. Make sure you put it straight, and then it just clicks in like that, and that's it. So, last but not least, it's just fitting the handle up. So you've got a bit of Velcro here. So you put that through that side. So you've got that thick bit holding it so it doesn't move. That goes through there. And then you can just wrap it around your arm to the right size. So there it is. I've made the Garrett 400i myself with a little bit of help from Twiggy. So like I say, the only thing you need to be really careful of is this curly thing. I can't remember what it's called. That you've got the screw threads pointing towards the housing unit itself. Otherwise it'll be upside down. You'll have a bit of problem like we had. So there you go. Now being a bit more technical, I would say the build quality of this feels a lot stronger than what the old 350 was, and I think that's down to these cam locks. They hold it very steady. I had a bit of a swing about with it before, and it's dead solid, whereas the other one was a bit wobbly, so that's a vast improvement there, yeah, and it does feel nice and solid. So the next thing we're going to do, tomorrow we're going to do a bit more of a serious test. And what we're planning on doing is diggy. Twiggy's going to dig some holes in his garden and his lawn because the ground's quite compact there. So he's going to dig a number of holes or plugs that are about 4 inches deep. And we're going to bury a number of different things. We're going to put a Roman coin in. We're going to put a hammered coin in. We're going to put old coppers in. We're going to put George III silvers in. We're also going to put a bottle top in. And we're going to try this Garrett to see if it can we're going to bury a horseshoe and put a bit of silver near it to see how it does with that. So I'm quite looking forward to that. That's going to be out on Sunday. What I am going to say though to you is that I'm going to be completely honest with this, and if it doesn't work right or it doesn't work as good as my 350, I'm going to tell you. So don't think I'm just going to be saying anything. I'm not. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to show it you like a normal person that on the street like I am. Well, I don't know if everyone will agree with that, but yeah. So, hopefully, I'm sorry about the lighting. We've never done one inside before. But we'll be outside Sunday night showing you the ground test. So, till then, diggity dig dig dig.
Dig it.